Sir, just state your name to the committee and you're recognized to give your testimony.
Thank you, Chairman. My name is Robert Steinbuch. I'm a professor. I'm a lawyer. I'm on the FOIA task force, the FOIA coalition. I'm the author of the treatise on the Freedom of Information Act. It was good to see the attorney from the AG's office, my former student. He didn't mention that part, and he didn't mention that every one of his opinions quotes my book. This is the previous edition of my book, and on it are 3 authors. The second author is Richard J. Peltz-Steele. He's sitting right there. He lives in Massachusetts, but he's here at this hearing because of this bill. That's how bad. The FOIA task force has never issued an opinion as it did for this bill. They said this bill is not in the best interests of the state. They have never issued an opinion like that before. That's how bad this bill is. David Ray got up here and he skipped the whole first section. You know what the first section says? A governmental agency is an agency of the state. That means, hey, you folks, you sheriffs who showed up, don't worry. You don't have to answer any FOIA requests. This bill has exempted all municipalities and all counties from the FOIA in its entirety. This wasn't written by the ACA and the Municipal League? Let's go on to the next section. Then it says that, we want to put ongoing criminal activities. 20 years ago, the Supreme Court said that's in the law. So you want to put the word in, okay, but you're not fixing anything. Then the following sentence regarding law enforcement issues says, and any evidence or materials likely to be used by law enforcement in a criminal prosecution. Wait, what? What happens if I want to make a request of those cops that are in uniform, are good friends? By the way, I once served as an auxiliary police officer in another life. How did they get here today, and who paid for it? So I make a request, right? Well, if it's a municipality, no response, because this law has exempted it. If it's the state police, and then they say, oh, but wait, we may have committed a crime by coming here on our dollar, right? We're going to charge you for FOIA requests, but we can lobby for free. So we're going to come here and lobby, and so I'm going to make a FOIA request to find out. They said, no, we're not going to give you that. That might lead to a law enforcement agency investigating us for committing a crime. So that section is nonsense. Now let's look at I'm going to, in slightly reverse order, or in reverse order, this deliberative process. Deliberative process. Well, you said, well, you see, the governor has it, and the AG has it, all the constitutional officers have it, you all have it. Yeah, because you're not bureaucrats. That's why, because you engage in a deliberative process. But when the bureaucrats take away our rights, and all you want to show me is their final product, and then, by the way, all they have to do is send it through the attorney, and then it gets stamped attorney-client privilege, and you don't get it. You will get no records. You will get no records under this. Next section. I gotta love but if it takes more than 8 hours, then we're going to charge you. As Representative Ray tried to take the wind out of the sail, he said, well, this is just like a service fee, right? It's like a service fee when you go to court. You know how much I pay to file a lawsuit in court? $175. I get a judge, I get a bailiff, I get a jury, I get hours and hours and hours of work for $175. And these guys want to charge me per hour? By the way, what are they going to charge me per hour? Per hour of work from the person they determine to do it, or, wait for it, the contractor they hire. Under current law, they can't outsource government work, but under this bill, they can outsource it to a contractor. At what rate? Whatever the contractor charges. You think contractors charging minimum wage? $2.50 an hour. That's what a contractor's charging. Then they're going to say, well, we got to have our attorneys review it after all. Oh, are we going to use our inside attorneys like Ryan Owsley did? No! We're going to hire some big, tall building law firm that Ryan told you other people want to go work for, right? Go tell the governor it's not a good bill. right? So here's the thing, folks. Here's the thing. You want to fix the
Mr.
FOIA.
Steinbuch, your time is up. We appreciate your testimony. Any question from committee members? Seeing none, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.